We adjusted our fence so we could hang out together. Hello, I bought a pizza today and I got a complaint. Hello, please describe the problem. Bruh, what the freak? Hey, at UPS, your driver left this package under our doorknob like this and trapped us in our apartment. Had to call maintenance to get out. Dang, my AirPod's about to die. Wanna see a real Marvel fan? I'd like to see you try. Boink. I want that. Me too, but did you get my joke? No. Need a monster for your next horror film? Just shave a bear. Yeah, I'm more afraid of the person who was able to shave a bear. I can see bro's blood vessels. Bro's hogging the air. Bro's stealing my air. Tip, I have found that the 3rd through 8th floors are optimal height for pretending to play with the taxis. Let's never forget Keanu Reeves has rejected 6 millionaire contracts with Marvel, but didn't turn down 2 requests to participate in the SpongeBob movie. Someone said at Terry Crews looks like a chewed up Tootsie Roll. I can't unsee it now. I can't unsee it either. Cute old couple got on CNN because they found a duck-shaped tomato in their garden. Man hid from police on roof after cannabis farm found in home. This is straight out of Scooby-Doo. No word starts with O and ends with O. Orange. Soulja Boy is mad AF after seeing a video of people choosing $250 worth of food stamps over having a dinner with him. How do you think you did? On what? The final, bro. It's tomorrow? It was today at 10:15. May 8th, 10:15? Diego? He died. What if you kept the horse mask on 24/7 while raising the child and they thought they were raised by a horse-human hybrid and never knew any different than one day you took off the mask? That's a great idea. Welcome to my blog. The sign looks like it's walking towards me. I feel threatened. Playtime's over. No, it has only just begun, coward. This is a model of how many Earths can fit inside the sun. Dang, that's gotta be at least 12. Well, you're not wrong. I was looking at my friend's mole and discovered that her chin is actually a shark. So I found these in my friend's freezer while having a sleepover and became extremely scared. When I went to confront her about it, she looked me dead in the eye and whispered, "Ice, ice, baby." How to pick up a blue chair off the ground. Just what I was looking for. Does this work for red chairs? Animals being distorted by this kind of glass is my new favorite thing. Loved meeting everyone in London today. There is no way you met everyone in London in one day. Sad how many will never know. The blue one always hit different. Let's go is the male equivalent of slay. This is causing immense controversy. Just finished sanding my tires so that my car will ride smoother on the interstate, and honestly I kinda love this look. That's a smooth way to see God. SpongeBob episodes be silly as heck, then they have one shot like this. Grandpa is going into cardiac arrest, but I'm top 10 in Fortnite right now. I won, let's go. He's dead. On today's episode of Why I Want to Quit My Job. Is there even room for coffee? Just got kicked out of Journeys because I asked if he had tacos on a stick. I split up with my boyfriend yesterday. I fell asleep while he was packing and he stole my toilet. Look at this snack. Dang, who took a bite? Pick a number from 100 to 200. 105? $1. Teacher banned laptops, so my man's got real petty. I finished all the ink in a pen without losing it or having it stolen. If you had to use this, you qualify for a senior discount. Never forget when Chief Keef saves us from a nuke. Just talk to Kim Jong-un. We good, y'all. You are welcome. Waterproof socks. How do you wash them? Waterproof water. I'm just trying to feed my baby. Where is the formula? Chill, Plankton. 20 years ago today, we opened our hearts and our disc trays with the launch of PS2. Congrats on 20 years. Shut the freak up. This kid got stuck in a handrail and everyone came out to take a picture instead of helping. My wife said if I get 1 million likes, I can name our son Goku. Oregon man driving stolen car crashes into woman driving another stolen car. If you have a stain on your shirt, outline the stain with a pen and give it a name. This will make it seem like you visited a random island. Yeah, I I just combined vertical and horizontal stripes. I honestly thought those were your legs. I hate being a therapist. What if our whole life is a dream right now and we still in kindergarten taking a nap? The masculine urge to take a gorilla, put it inside a fake looking gorilla costume, and set it loose inside of a shopping mall. POV, me acting extra sad and delusional about a guy I completely don't care about just to add spice and drama in my life cause I'm bored. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You look like someone who would get rabies. If it happened to anyone, it's so believable that it's you. Since people are exposing their older sister trauma, one time my older sister told me my butt smelled, so she made me pull down my pants and she sprayed my butthole with perfume and it hurt so bad I collapsed on the floor in agony while she laughed over me. When you thought for 100,000% certain there was a kidnapped woman in the trunk of your Uber, so you call 911 and they show up and they hear her scream, so they pull him out at gunpoint, traumatizing him for the rest of his life, and then open his trunk to discover it was a defective Minion Happy Meal toy. One time I was working a wedding, cleaning off the tables, and the bride asked me if I saw her mom on the table. I said no. It turns out she was dead and her ashes were in a container on the table I cleaned. I threw her mom out. Uncle's got all sorts of fake accounts signed up for their niece's OnlyFans. Source? I'm an uncle. Me after finding out the anime kid in my school drew hentai of me and my twin sister. Keeps trying to make me catch a case. I'm 33. Ma'am, I'm 13. When I was selling an item and I said, it's $350, and he said, say less. So I said, okay, $300. When I prayed to God at 6 years old that I wouldn't have a baby brother, and so my mom had 8 miscarriages. Me carefully listening to my friend tell me their worst traumas in full detail. I'm gonna use it during a round of Jackbox. Me when I play solitaire on my phone for 20 minutes and I tap the screen because it started to go dark, but then I realized I didn't even have my phone in my hand and it was on my nightstand, so I was just hallucinating an entire game of solitaire. Me after telling a boy with mommy issues, you did a great job, sweetie. When we are ringing up a bride's dress and her sister says, I'm so glad I said no when he proposed to me first. The idea of being married is so weird. Like, what if I'm having a sad moment late at night and I want to cry in bed and then there's just some guy there? Remembering when I was in the 9th grade and a new kid walked in bald and I said, who freaked your head up? And he said chemotherapy. My teacher told me to get off my phone and do my work, so I told her it's Black History Month and then she told me that slaves had to do work too. I swear not even King Arthur could pull me out of you. I remember saying no we can't to the Bob the Builder theme song. That's where the darkness in me began. The malice, the hatred, it was all from that moment. One time I went to a bar and I saw a drunk girl almost passing out, so I yelled, I'll have what she's having please, but turns out she was having a seizure. When I found out that my parents were both adopted and they turned out to have the same birth parent, we literally teach babies how to speak, so why can't we just raise animals the same way and teach them too? 2 years ago I had $32 left in my bank account. Right now I have $7. You thought this was a motivational post. No sir, it's a cry for help. Your phone case is not giving. Nah, but for real, how do blind people know when to stop wiping? Do they just be guessing? I know they be walking around with swamp, but I'm not even sorry. It's not like they're gonna see this anyway. Starting to understand why deers run in front of cars. What if a word was misspelled in the dictionary? How would we know? POV, your boyfriend cheats on you with your mom and then marries her, which results in you losing the 2 most important people in your life at the same time, but you're supposed to just move on and stay quiet about it while pretending it doesn't faze you at all. Hating on people is so fun. I'm a hater for real. I wake up every day ready to spread negativity and hopefully ruin lives. Giving homeless people alcohol. POV, you just punched a hole through the flirty goth girl's chest, revealing the wires, metal plating, and CIA wiretapes. When I was 21, a random man 45 from the gym asked me to get food with him, so I said yeah, but then he took me to his brother's house and it was apparently Easter Sunday and his whole extended family was there, including his daughter, and they all started yelling at him that the divorce wasn't even finalized. realized yet. When my parents ask how I slept, but I'm literally addicted to that mobile game where you sort the different colors of water into tubes, and every time I close my eyes, I just imagined new levels of the game. I thought my boyfriend was cheating, so I grabbed the leftover long hairs that were mine on his bed and took them to a lab to see if they belonged to another girl. When I got results back, they told me all these hairs belonged to 3 other girls that had been murdered, and they had to report it to the police. That day, I found out my boyfriend wasn't only a cheater, but a psycho. I made a thirst trap, and not only did it not get likes, it also got 0 shares, which means no one from high school even made fun of it. So in one fateful moment, I have found out I am both ugly and irrelevant. When people say they were weird as a kid, but I would have naked parties with my childhood friends from ages 6 to 11 where we would get naked and march around